First one, $5 from Michael Mitro. Thank you so much, bro. Question for the ladies: what's your favorite sex position? Ooh, we're gonna start with you this time. What's your favorite?
Jesus.
She's like, ooh.
I got like 2.
Yeah.
So like, you lay down flat on your skin.
Prone bone.
Yeah, that. And then I really like a good missionary. Like a good one though.
A passionate, making love missionary.
Not a passionate.
A little closer if you can.
Not a passionate missionary. More so of a
animal missionary.
Yeah.
Oh man. Rolled up.
Ravage.
All right. What about you? What's your favorite sex position?
I like doggy style, and then I like to ride.
Okay. What about you?
I have to go doggy style for 500.
What about you?
She belong on to the street.
You wake up that side.
The side
Yeah,
one.
that would be good too.
I'm surprised every time. Like we get that.
We're gonna flip it back to the doggy style though.
Okay.
I have to pass on this question. Random strangers asking me this because this looks kind of creepy.
You're too. You're too good for this one.
No, I'm not too good. It's just,
Well,
it's
yeah,
just like.
yeah, she's too
why would
traditional.
You,
I'm
I'm
traditional.
saying, why would you ask, like, sir? Why do you want to know? You're
Michael-
never gonna find
Michael
out.
Meatroke is the biggest mod on YouTube. He literally mods 20 channels. Shout out to you, Michael. You're like literally the biggest. But yeah. I mean, he's very famous on YouTube.
I'm just saying.
I know. I'm just saying.
That's my answer.
$5 from JD. Shout out to the PPP ladies. If you have a high value guy and he tells you have to delete your Instagram, will you do it? Don't cap. All right, a high value guy, guys. We're talking about the guy that makes the good money. He's the good height. He got the big. So, would you give up your Instagram for that perfect guy?
So.
We're even loyal. Yeah.
Okay, so my high value guy shouldn't even ask me that question because he know that's how I get my money.
Oh, that's goofy. So
You said that's how you get your money?
Yeah, I'm a cosmetologist. I
but-
do a lot of marketing.
But like,
on the internet.
here's
You
the
mean a
thing.
personal
We're gonna say for this, you don't make money with Instagram. Like you're just a normal girl that has a regular Instagram.
And he doing everything I want.
Yes.
Everything. Then buy Instagram.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, if he's doing everything that I need and want, I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Get everything I want. I'm gonna delete.
The little guy.
No.
Not doing it.
Mine are for like certain purposes.
What's
so
up,
it's
dog?
like-
Not.
Yeah, so like athletics and stuff and training. So like, if it was a personal one, sure. But like, if I'm in a gym or I'm coaching or I'm putting tutorial videos, like stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, it's hard. It's like, yeah, sure. It's not that deep.
I gotta know. So like, why would you want to keep it? Like, why would you keep it for? I mean, he's the perfect guy. Come on. Like, why wouldn't you? Yeah.
Please don't put that audio on me, but I'm not gonna lie. I be showing my ass on Instagram and like it's fun.
Of that validation, that attention.
Yeah.
You wouldn't give it up for the perfect guy though.
I wouldn't. If he was perfect, he would let me do my thing.
I will not, because honestly, like a perfect guy or a guy that's very, very valuable, like, and he actually has a lot going for him. If he's picking a wife or somebody that's gonna have his future babies, he's gonna think about some of that shit. Like you could, God, that. Oh, but my perfect man would never do that. The thing is, for those, like, you gotta understand, for 90% of men, y'all are choosing. Don't get me wrong. They're beta-ass loser dudes, choices in women, so they will take what they can get. But those guys that actually get girls, they're not choosing them. They're choosing you. So you have to think about, what do those guys want. So that's the one. Yeah, if you want to be with a beta dude, trust me, there's 90% of them out there that'll let you have your and they'll let you go on girls trips, and they'll let you go on girls nights out. They'll let you do all this type of stuff. But in return, you're not going to respect that man at all. You're not going to respect him even an ounce, and you're going to end up on him. You're going to end up leaving him. It's not going to last, because no woman respects a man that is just that lenient with them. You truly actually want a man that wants to protect you. Most women truly want that.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
So like, I just feel like, I know you said regardless if he's the perfect guy, but he can't be that perfect if he want me to delete my shit, because it's like, you insecure.
Well, let me explain to you. No, because that's what I was going to bring up anyways. Yeah, you can come sit down now, bro.
We got Chef down in the building.
Yeah, we're gonna do something in just a second. So let me explain to you. So for guys, I think men and women are the same. No, we're completely different, right? Like, there's certain privileges that women have in society that me as a man, I'm never gonna get to experience that. There's certain privileges as a man that some of y'all can experience that I can get to experience. Okay, this is one of those things that's a double standard. Okay, and it's the same for an Instagram, or you going to the club, or you going on girls trips. You don't a woman who really cares about her man doesn't even want to go do those things. She wants to go on a trip with her man. She wants to go out to the club with her man. A girl who really cares, really respects, and really loves man, she doesn't even want to go do any of that stuff. Yeah. And like so, and if a guy has ever had burning genuine desire from a woman that really cares about him, he already knows that any woman that's doing that stuff, she doesn't really care about him. She doesn't really want to be with him. She wants to keep her options open. Like you're saying, you would never give up your Instagram because you just want the validation and attention, you said. So it's the same for going to the club, it's going on girls' trips. It's the same for having your Instagram. All that stuff is for validation and attention. She was just the one on the table that was honest about it and said that that's why she would want to keep it.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I want to comment on what you just said. First of all, as you can kind of get a little glimpse of my personality, I'm 100% honest. So if you decide to want to wife me and be with me, you already know what the fuck's coming with me. So for you to really think in the house and get me off Instagram and put me in a corner like I'm a fucking Rottweiler, wrong.
Well, not. Well, you're saying no guy is going to do that to you. I don't think that that's going to happen to you. Here's the thing, though: the high value men that you truly want, that are a certain height, make a certain income and stuff like that, what they're going to do is they're going to set boundaries for when, if it's actually a relationship, they're going to set a boundary. Like my girl, she's more than welcome to go on a girl's trip, go to the club or do anything like that. But if she crosses that boundary, relationship is over. It's a boundary, okay? And here's the thing. Most guys are going to lie and say whatever it takes to get your box or to have sex with you or whatever it is. So they're never going to set those. A lot of them are never going to ever say any of this stuff like I'm saying because they're too scared. Like most guys are never going to say what I'm saying because they just don't have the courage to do it. And that's normal today. That's most men.
Right, I understand. I just think that I shouldn't have to be able to go out or not see my friends or not have any of those things when it's like
I said, it's a bound.
Because I would never not let my guy go out with his friends whenever he wants to. Like it's a two-way street. I'm in a relationship. I'm not in prison.
Okay, and here's another thing. The thing is I teach relationships to both of you have a curfew. Neither of you are going out all the time. Like it's not like my girl's staying home and I'm going out every weekend. No, it's not like that at all. We're both on a curfew. We're both saving money and doing things together. Like, and here's the thing, like I said, it's just about if there's tons out there that aren't protectors, that aren't real alpha men, they're beta rate to give you money all the time or whatever, and they're gonna let y'all do that stuff. They're gonna let you go girls trip. They'll pay for a girls trip for you and all your girls. There's millionaires. There's tons of guys out here that'll do that. But what I'm saying is, you're not gonna respect that guy. I guarantee it. I know it.
So the thing is. That I wanna point out though, something that you mentioned earlier is that you like to cheat. So obviously
that's out of context.
Nah, you definitely said that.
Yeah.
It was in context too.
So obviously, if you're willing to do that, you don't respect the guys already.
No, I cheat when I feel like getting what I want and I have to assert my dominance every time.
Assert your dominance, man. Yeah. We're definitely gonna be peeling the
Yeah.
layer back.
So I do have a question. Actually, you want to?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead real quick.
So I do have a question. With your guy, right? The perfect guy. Mm-hmm. If you can keep your Instagram, are you okay with taking girls out to like foodie dates, or would you be the girl who brings women home to him?
No, that's a false parallel.
How so?
Me taking pictures of my ass and getting DMs that I same as you taking a bitch and spending money on her.
Okay. So what you're saying is that you're getting attention, but you're ignoring the attention.
Yeah.
Okay. So if he's getting the attention from the woman, but he's not getting this woman, would that still be an issue?
Why are you spending money on other bitches?
For the attention.
I'll say that she didn't say she wanted attention. She just said she liked shaking her ass.
Well,
I get that.
She said validation. So
exactly.
His point is like, hey, if your guy says, hey, I get validation from women out, no sex, I'm not touching them like that. I just feel good because they make me feel good.
And this is why I say that. Because for Sergio kind of alluded to it earlier. I ask this question every show, right? How many of you girls have had to talk your way into some dick?
Last fucking week.
You had to talk your way into some dick.
I did.
And explain. Explain what that looked like, because inquiring minds will know.
Embarrassing.
What did that look like? He didn't want to have sex with you, and you were like, "Oh, come on, babe."
Oh, fuck.
Did you thirsty?
Yeah. Now we gotta know. How did you assert dominance?
He's not gonna watch me. Okay, so so I've been dealing with this guy since August, right? We haven't had sex since August. We've still been seeing each other though, like all the time. I know, same fucking facial expression I have. Anyways, I got really mad the other day, and I was like, you know what? You have 7 days to fuck me, or I'm cutting you off. And he really liked that, And so I went over his house at night, and we didn't have sex, and I left, and he got mad, like, you're not doing your part, like you're done, you're cut off. And he's still acting like he wants to fuck me. I'm like, no. But I tell him like I had to tell someone like, you have to fuck me or we're done. That's insane.
That guy's actually. And you're just
Yeah.
sitting
No.
there.
Hey, look, no. Before you say that,
He's
before
got
you say
side
that,
Did you
but
ask him
has
why?
anybody who can play that game?
Oh, the other day.
Okay, this guy is running game.
For real.
That's all.
He getting sex from
This
somewhere.
guy's running exactly.
From multiple places. If he
Exactly,
ain't fucking-
and
I don't-
that's
I don't-
the point. He recognizes. You know what?
Man,
I
shut
don't
the
care.
fuck out to him, bro.
Because he's
That's
like,
twice.
he's like, look,
3 times.
she running game
4
right now. I'm
motherfucking
finna.
times.
I don't
She's like,
care.
she running game right now. I'm finna run it right back. So it's just one of those things that.